I love this place because you can get so much variety. I feel like if you were to eat these or order these solo handily, it'd be a lot more. I think our total today was like what? I think about $190 plus tip. But after today, I don't think I'll ever come back here. Like, I retract my statement about recommending this. Got the tickets for $120 out the door on, I believe, Agoda or Vegas.com. And there's a text message saying that the water was gonna be shut off from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. I have never seen a setup like this. Good morning, everyone. We are running a little bit late to Area 51. Area 15. I'm really excited. I'm happy. The last time I was at this place, I was with someone that was very toxic, and so I'm really excited to like relive this memory with someone new who's like special to me. This guy, he's so sweet. Seriously, he's made like every single memory of mine like new and happy. Our time slot starts at 11:20, but it's only about 10 or 15 minutes away, and I believe that they have like a 30-minute kind of give or take. I'm getting out of breath because I'm like rushing to my car. We're gonna go to Omega Mart. By the time we're done there, we'll just go straight to Caesars. So really exciting day today. I'm so happy. Thanks to this guy. Dude, that is a giant ABC store. I think they're in the middle of making this like strip mall for like the Hilton, and this is also where they're gonna be building a 3-story In-N-Out, the biggest In-N-Out to ever land in the US. You know, this mall is really nice too because it's right next to the MGM. They have more affordable stores. Like, you know, it's not like Caesars or the Wynn where it's just straight luxury stores. Guys, it's so hot, literally. Every single time we're in the heat, I don't even want to record. Like, I just want to get inside. That's why I forget. Thank you. But we're coming in now. Sorry. Check it out. This place is super cool. If you guys haven't been, go check it out. There's so many great things. I've been here so many times, and it just literally trips me out still every single time. It's so cool here. But anyways, we're gonna head to the Omega Mart over here. This place is super cool. It's pretty much what appears is not what it really seems. It's like really funky, really crazy. Like, it is steep in price, but I think it's definitely worth going at least once. All right, so we're officially back at the hotel. We had a lot of fun at the Omega Mart. I feel like Area 15 was more fun back then. It's not fun nonetheless. We are going to freshen up. We have about 40 minutes until we have to head out for the buffet. I want to change my shorts because my like thighs are starting to like chafe. It's like hurting. And I want to change into a t-shirt so that when I'm like done eating, my stomach's not gonna be like plopping out of my crop top. Oh my god, that relief every single time you walk into a hotel after being outside in the heat is so amazing. My baby got hangry, so we need to get him a little snack before we go to the buffet. He wanted to get Earl Grey sandwiches, but I was like, dude, we're literally sorry, Earl of sandwiches. We're supposed to leave in like 40 minutes. That's why I was just like, dude, like we're literally gonna eat in 1 hour. So took a quick 20-30 minute rest break. We are heading to the Bacchanal Buffet. It's currently 1:48, so I'll probably be inside by like 2 to 2:10. Check in early. Hopefully they can seat us down by 2:30. Last time I had a reservation for 6:30, but they actually didn't seat me down till like 30 to 45 minutes later because it was so busy. So hopefully today is much better. So we're rushing over, even though I left as early as I thought I did. We're like 11 minutes early. Anyway, super cool. I literally just bumped into 2 of my friends that I met here about a year or 2 ago. It was so cute. I think I met them in 2023, and they were actually heading out, and so it was so cute to see them. They're from Canada. So happy. There's a huge line as per usual. Even with the reservation, you still gotta wait in this line and then you check in. They probably put you guys in 2 separate like lines. Anyways, back to me. Yeah, so 2 years ago I bumped into these 2 girls. I remember we were heading to the club and we stayed friends. I remember one of them even drove down from Canada to Seattle to like take me out. And I think it was such a cute full circle moment that we met up with each other again. It was actually around this time when I met them, so I'm really happy. Nice, nice. We got the boss lady.
What's your name on your reservation?
Nikki, N-I-K-I.
Nikki?
Last name No, N-G-O.
N-G-O? 2 of you, right?
Yes, at 2:30.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So
I really love the Bacchanal Buffet. I think every single time I've ever came to Vegas, this is like the one buffet besides the Bellagio that I would love to go to. If I had to choose between all the buffets, it would always be this one. Even though the price is steep, I just feel like it's just worth it. There's so much variety. Any person would be happy with what they have to offer. I love desserts. I'm such a dessert girl. They have everything. I forgot to bring gloves so that I can eat the crabs and lobster, but that's okay. He's getting hangry. Huh. Guys, it is so calm here today. Like, seriously, I would have not felt comfortable recording in here if it was as busy as it was when I came around a weekend. So I guess for future reference, if you guys want to come at a non-busy time, come around 2:30, get some early festivities in, and yeah, definitely 10 out of 10. Check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my dinner now. Say that again. I didn't even get my crab legs yet, he says. I love this place because you can get so much variety. I feel like if you were to eat these or order these solo handily, it'd be a lot more. Ooh, that's a very pink burger. Okay, my hands are gonna get dirty now. I love this song because of Selena. Anyways, I just ate a shit ton of lobster and crab, like a whole plate full. Now it's time for my favorite part. My hands are clean since I washed it after eating all that lobster. Okay. Goodbye, we're getting dessert now. Look at all these desserts. Gotta get one of everything. These are the ones I wanted to try. Fishing off with some gelato ice cream. I'm so freaking stuffed, dude. I think my stomach is like outward. I'm so full. I'm so glad that we planned for the buffet earlier because now we can just head back upstairs. I'm gonna rinse off because I got lobster juice and crab juice and butter all over me. And by the time we wake up, we can just head straight back downstairs for the show. So I still end up getting what I wanted. I got the Bacchanal Buffet. I thought the discount was at $2.30, and again, ChatGPT was wrong. It turns out that the breakfast ends at 2 o'clock. If you wanted to get the breakfast pricing, you should do the $1.30. So that's what I know for the future. So I don't know if I talked about this earlier because I'm kind of in a daze right now. I've come to realize that I don't think I like extreme dry or extreme heat. Like, at least in Hawaii, even though it's super hot, you're kind of by the beach, it's not bad. But like here, I just feel like you're in a constant daze. I would say unless you're a crab and lobster lover, like a shellfish lover, I wouldn't recommend Bacchanal because everything else there was just kind of like mediocre, and the desserts were fine, but I think our total today was like what? I think about $190 plus tip, and then plus the $25 for the parking. These loves for sure worth it. My honey bear would like to stop by the ABC. See, baby? Okay, it's so funny. So when we're at Caesar's Palace, he wanted to stop by the convenience store, the freaking convenience store right next to the elevator for snacks and drinks. And I was like, hell no, we'll stop by somewhere. I said, even if we go back to Planet Hollywood, it'll be so much cheaper. And thank God he must go to the freaking ABC store right now. This is so cute. What is up, everyone? So earlier we had just left Planet Hollywood. We left the show. We were actually in such a huge rush for it. It's super windy out here in Vegas, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear me. We were super duper late to the show. We were about 7 minutes late. We didn't even get to put our names in the box, but I'm telling you, I've been to 3 magic shows in Vegas. This one would be my 4th one, and out of all the Vegas shows, I think this one was definitely the most mind-blowing. And it was so intimate. I loved it. It was called The Mentalist. 10 out of 10 recommend. I got a picture with him. I got a little chip from him. It was so cute. This place holds so many memories for me. Back then, me and my best friends during COVID would literally drive all the way out here to Vegas and get Blueberry Hill. So every single time I'm out here, I make it a thing to go. You know, there's so many options. This location especially open 24 hours. Even when I was drunk from the club, whatever I was doing, I always stopped by here. The food has always been amazing.
Yeah, we just Netflix and chill. And I was like, I said, was this Netflix subscription canceled or something? Because like, that's so embarrassing. And
It's okay, just take them out, bro.
That's not like,
I want my channel to just be, just finished our meal. Pretty cheap, it was like 80 bucks. It's freezing in here, I can't wait to go outside actually. Whew, now it's hot. Dude, honestly, man, I am not gonna lie. I've been going there since 2019, 2020 when my friends first introduced me this place, and this always had to hit the spot. Even when I last took my boyfriend here, it was really good, but after today, I don't think I'll ever come back here. Like, I retract my statement about recommending this because they changed up the recipe and quality of everything.
I feel like it's food for after the club or something.
No, babe, you don't understand. The quality that we had last time was the same quality like that every single time I've ever been here, no matter what time I showed up. Yeah, I believe they got new workers too. They looked like younger, not like the older, like, you know, grandpa and grandmas that would cook our food. Totally fine. I guess I have my closure. Like, usually back on home, I'm like, oh, I'm craving Blueberry Hill. I want this blueberry pancakes, but I'm chilling on that. Time to take my cousin home and then maybe look for dessert. More food? Yes. I thought we were gonna get dessert and I thought we were gonna get shaved ice, but honestly, we're so pooped and tired. Even though I think we took a nap for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Okay, yeah, I wanted to. I wanted the shaved ice.
But I wasn't down.
Really? Dang. But no, you know what? Honestly, I really am super duper full. Like, I feel like there's like a food baby in me. I am super tired. Actually, we were supposed to take like a romantic bubble bath tonight, which is what I got from Lush, and I don't even think we're gonna take a bath tonight. I'm ready to just crash out. I'm gonna rinse off my face and go to bed. I just wanna figure out what we're gonna plan for tomorrow. So right here is where we were rushing earlier to go see the Mentalist. Again, 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. I was super duper lucky. I got the tickets for $120 out the door on, I believe, Agoda or Vegas.com, some sort of discount website, but it's so cool, like up there. So if you notice upstairs, I didn't know, but there's like multiple theaters. When I got there, they were like, oh, we're here to see the zombie one. And I think the Mentalist was like the very last one all the way down. But it was really cool to be up there. Like, you would think it's decorations, but it's not. What is up, everyone? It is the last day of our trip in Vegas. Dude, you would not believe what happened. I randomly woke up at 7 a.m. and I just started thinking about my parents like passing, which is like one of my biggest fears. And so I start hysterically crying. I'm up for like an hour or two. Around like 9, we were debating whether or not we should like go out or not, but then I was just like falling back asleep because I just cried. So I go back to sleep and we wake up at like 11:20 and I check my phone and there's a text message saying that the water was gonna be shut off from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and they told us with a 2-hour notice, and I was just like, no freaking way, dude. Like, we can't flush a toilet, can't brush our teeth, can't wash our face, can't like wash our hands. And they were like, we can go to the spa downstairs, but it's full. Like, dude, there's like 10,000 rooms here, so many guests, everyone's probably having a shower. And I was just like, dude, they were like, yeah, if you want, you can brush your teeth in the public downstairs bathroom. I was just like, no freaking way, dude. So I was just texting them. I was like, dude, is there anything you could possibly do? Because like, I literally extended my stay by a day, even though I'm leaving tonight, specifically to have access to water because I want to like freshen up and have a home base before we go home. And they pretty much just responded saying that they would give me a $75 credit. I paid about, say, like $97 a night for this room. So I'm pretty much paying about $23 to stay in this room with no water until 4 o'clock. So thankfully we're not gonna leave this hotel room until 6, so we'll have water for 2 hours, but like, what an inconvenience. Yeah, I am a little bit bummed out. I did want to leave a little bit earlier, but it's 12:30, but it's fine. We got our rest in and we have 4.5 hours to do whatever we want to do left. Well, I only like the cap. I put on hella sunscreen because I'm about to walk across the street. I look like a ghost. He wants you guys to see. We got the view of the Eiffel Tower. This isn't that pretty. The Eiffel Tower's cool. I usually like to keep the door shut during the daytime because it's so hot. It's gonna make the room hot. I just like to open when we're in here, but when we leave, we like to shut it. So now we are gonna walk over to the Bellagio Buffet. When I'm outside, it's so hot. I'm just so focused on getting back inside, so I'm not sure if I'll whip out the camera or not, but the buffet is $55. I called to make sure. They're serving breakfast and brunch until 3 p.m. It's 12:30, so we're gonna go to the buffet, maybe explore a little bit more, and then head home, pack, and go home. Do we feel the heat from that or from that? What's the weather looking like today, guys? 103 degrees. But thankfully, we're literally just walking right across the street. Just right across. Look, babe, the Bellagio's right there. We gotta get through. Dude, I literally only have sunscreen on my face and I can feel my arms just burning. I look like a ghost.
My ghost.
Hey guys, made it to the shade.
Ceiling. Get the ceiling. Fire.
Wow, you know what's funny, babe? I think I have probably walked this exact road at least 100 times in my life, and I have never once looked at that ceiling. It just goes to show that you don't slow down. Yes. he does pay attention to detail. And they should definitely slow down and take a look at your surroundings from time to time. Even though it's 103 degrees, it's dry. Wow, look at this man. He's in a suit. Wait till he passes us. That fool's crazy. Yeah. Mr. FBs. Even though it's 103 degrees and it's dry, like with the shade, it's really tolerable. It's not bad. When I was in Georgia one time, it was 80 degrees and it was like 100% humidity and it was not bearable. Like I don't think I could last more than 5 minutes outside. Yeah, actually for some odd reason the walk right now is even better than when we walked the other day at night, isn't it? Yeah. He's made it extremely flawless so far. He's been very deserving.
I will earn my reward.
His reward is a cruise in 2 weeks. Right, so we pretty much walked a bit of ways. It's been about 2.5 minutes and we just walked this entire bridge right here. Now it's time to head down. And once we head down, we can finally head into the hotel. We are at the Bellagio. So beautiful. And it's much cooler in here.
I always think of Mac Miller when I come to the Bellagio.
Why? Why do you think of Mr. Mac Miller?
There's this one song where, I think it's called Macadelic, where he has a Bellagio reference.
Aww.
I think he says, get high like the Bellagio, or something like that. I forgot.
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Yeah.
One of the greatest. Every season, I love to come in here and check out the gardens. As soon as you walk in, you literally just go straight through. And we can finally see what this season's theme is. Okay, this has probably been one of the most unique. I have never seen a setup like this. This is crazy. They're in their like 60s
They're
too.
From the 3000s.
They're from the 3000s, yo. We got flamingos. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at this one. No, I've never played Cyberpunk. This bird literally has his leg up in the air. How pretty is that? It's so cute. Whoa, look at those chess pieces. I need to send that to my friend. My friend's kid is so into chess right now. It's so cute. Guys, that is so freaking cool. That's me. That's my animal. That's my spirit animal. Fierce little tiger just sitting on the bench, being pretty as she can be. Dude, this is gonna be me and my man's in the future. He got Under Armour on with the Balenciagos. He's all yadded up, like, dude.
His son's probably just super cool and got him for him. For his
You're a
birthday.
chill ass food. Dude, they forcefully make you walk through the casino if you want to get to the buffet. They're just so funny and so smart. When I initially thought about eating here, I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like extremely long lines. I even told my boyfriend like, oh man, if it's more than like an hour, 2 hours, I don't want to do it. All the times I've ever been here, these lanes were filled up. I swear, the last time I was here with my brother, it was like down to there. He's never been to this buffet before, guys. Dude, I know this place is just brunch, but it's $60 cheaper. I know no crab legs, no nothing. You can self-serve your customizable soda. They have this on Knott's Berry Farm, so crazy. Like, they got all the juice, we got grapefruit, guava, lychee? What? Yeah, I told them that you were coming, babe. I was like, specifically, they have to come. Strawberry Dole Whip.
What? Oh my god.
Cantaloupe juice. Dude, all the juice that me and my boyfriend drink alone, it would be like, yeah, 10 bucks for an 8-ounce bottle. The amount of juice we're gonna drink alone, he couldn't wait. He had to get some right now. Is it like the Costco lychee nectar?
No, it's like real.
So it's real.
Fresh lychee.
Ooh, real fresh pressed lychee, he said. Honestly, I love breakfast food. I just feel like you can't mess it up. But crazy enough, they actually have like lunch too, because I see mashed potatoes and gravy. So honestly, guys, if you do not eat crab legs and you don't care for crab legs, definitely come to the Bellagio. Like, it's gonna be way better than Bacchanal, way cheaper. I'm gonna enjoy my food now. Bye. Dude, even the food options that they have were stuff that I would actually eat. This is just round one, guys. Dude, all smiles here. I'm telling you, for the price point and the quality of the food, that was a 10 out of 10. I personally, for now, I don't think I will ever go back to Bacchanal until they increase the quality again. And just the options itself, like, I feel like it's more family friendly, or just like in general, like there's just more appealing stuff to eat. I think at Bacchanal it's very like exquisite taste, and there's a lot of options that you just like personally wouldn't want, you know what I mean?
Settling for less at Bacchanal.
Yeah, and you're paying more. I was happy because we walked right across the street from the Planet Hollywood, so we saved 25 bucks on the parking. And yeah, we saved, let's see, I think at Bacchanal it's about $190 and we paid $120 here. $70 cheaper actually. $70 cheaper and way, way more happier. Next time we want to try the Wicked Spoon.
Go to the Cosmo.
We're gonna walk over to the Cosmo now so that he can go check out a clothing store. We went to this clothing store last time in Chinatown, but not the one at Cosmo. It's gonna be a nice quick walkie. Alright, so to avoid the heat, we're gonna be walking from the Bellagio into the Cosmopolitan. The two hotels are connected through one small passageway. It's just a great way to avoid the heat. I always like to see if any of the hotels that you're going to are connected in any way so that you can stay indoors for as long as possible. It's getting hectic up in here. It's around that time when everyone's starting to check in. You know, 3 p.m. It gets crazy. So yeah, you just walk past the gardens and keep following the signs where it says Cosmo and Vidaria. It is a little bit warmer in here, but man, it's definitely gonna beat being out there. That's it, guys. Once you cross the carpet to this side, you hit the Cosmo. Even when you first walk in, it feels way colder. We just walked from that building, across this bridge, and back to our hotel. Dude, I seriously love staying at this hotel. It really is central, but lesson learned, I will not stay here in the summertime or wintertime, probably just spring and fall. So these are all the items I got from Lush. I got 3 things. So I'm actually allergic to lavender and hyaluronic acid and stuff, and the ladies that helped me out, they were so sweet, they listened to me. And I wanted the new Sanrio collection. So the first one I got is the Kuromi. I think this is like a berry scent, if I can recall. And then the next one I got was the Hello Kitty. She is so cute. I'm probably gonna use this one today because she looks a little bit more jacked up than Kuromi. And then when I was looking for the bubble bars, I was originally gonna get the gold teardrop one. That's one I always get. But she said given that my skin is dry, and she said that half the ingredients in this bubble bar is in the same one as the Sanrio collection, she recommended me the milk bottle. Isn't this so cute, guys? And I love touching this because it feels kind of like fondant. And you can use this up. I can break this up maybe like 2 or 3 times. I'm so happy. Like I thought the water was gonna be back on till 4 p.m. and they turned it back on at 1. I'm finally go run my bath now. This bath is really spacious. I just wish it had the jets, because usually when you have the jets, you can use less of the bubble bar and it would like do really well. Woo! My hair looks like a mess. So we just finished taking our bath. I'm so glad the water came back on before we left. We're nice refreshed. We like literally packed up in like 20 minutes and just rushed out the door because I totally forgot that you have to get freaking gas for the car. Such an inconvenience, but whatever, it's totally fine. I'm trying to see if we have time to stop by a sandwich shop. I'm unsure at the moment, so we shall see. We're officially leaving the hotel now. It's our final day and I'm so happy. I'm super excited to just head back home. I really miss my dog. My boyfriend's such a gentleman. Look, he's just carrying all of our crap. There's like 2 duffel bags. Well, there's our suitcases. That one has our food. The food was so good from Taste Buds that we literally filled it up with ice and we're gonna try to take it home now. And he's wearing a backpack. I'm just carrying this. So yeah, I feel like the most spoiled princess on earth. We didn't actually have to be at the car rental until 6:45, not 6:30. It's only 6:10 right now, so we're stopping by my favorite spot, which is Capriottis, because they have this really, really bomb sandwich called the Bobby. Ta-da! And our order's already done. I usually order this hot, but apparently the cold one is award-winning. It's just breakfast and a sandwich. My aunt put me on game with this. It's literally the best sandwich you'll ever have. Yeah, turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce. Ugh. Dropping off our rental. It was the most easiest process ever. Baby's gathering up our last things. All right, guys, we made it. There's little bit of a line. We're all waiting in line for the shuttle. I think there's a shuttle down there that's like dropping people off, and then it's gonna come over here. But there's two terminals, T1 and T3, and that lovely lady in the green over there was able to direct me to the right one. I told her I was flying Southwest today. It's really, really, really hot. Look at that, a swarm of people just coming. I hope we all fit inside the first shuttle. I would suck to have to stand out here for another 30 minutes waiting for a second shuttle. Well, it runs every 15 to 30 minutes. I feel like this is so much better than driving, dude. I feel like I've gotten so old now. Hopping on a bus and dropping off the rental and waiting to get on my flight sounds easy peasy to me. Dude, we made it with over 35 minutes to spare before we begin boarding. Again, get the TSA pre-check. We didn't even wait a single minute. We just walked straight through. Security was easy. You don't have to take off your shoes. You don't have to remove your laptops. The airport is really, really, really chill right now. We're leaving on a Tuesday evening, so it's just not that busy. Dude, we are true food lovers. We have food to go in there, and I think we had filled this up with ice. And on the ride here, the ice was melting, and like my pants right here are soaked. I literally had to squeeze all of the water out. The food is so worth it that we literally have to make it home. So in the next 35 minutes, we are on the hunt to look for a plastic bag and some ice so that we can put it inside the cooler bag and have our soul food and sandwich make it home safely without spoiling. So we're starting to head over to like the food areas. We're in gates B21. We made it on the flight. Just waiting in this line now to get on.